Good morning, yoginis and yogis, to my waking up morning yoga class. We start with a couple of side bends. So you reach up, inhale, exhale, lean from left to right. Wake up your spine, keep your sitting bones on the ground. And then come into these mongoose and cobra flow. So you inhale, you lift your chin, lift your heart. Exhale, sink down, tuck your chin in, stretch your shoulders. Take deep extra inhalations when you lift your heart. You massage your spine forth and back. Then come into balancing seat. Tuck your navel in, make sure that you sit behind your sit bones or come into the full Navasana, the boat, waking up your core. No pressure in your lower back. Now bring the soles of your feet together, tuck your feet in. Try to balance here, open your knees, and then counter posture tabletop. Either keep the chin on your chest or release your head back and stretch your throat. Bring your knees together. Sit back down. Right chin in front of the left. Either you do lotus or you keep your feet on the floor and you do a little push up here. Utpleti, lift your sitting bones from the ground. Tuck your navel in. This is a strong core exercise. Release. Counter posture. Inverted plank. Rotate your thighs inside. Either tuck your chin on your chest or release your head. And then you can try to lift a leg straight. Try to keep the other leg straight as well. And relax again. Now bring the other shin in front and do another push up here. Maybe only bringing the toes on the floor or lifting the feet and then swapping the shins and sit back down again. Going into counter posture one more time in tabletop. Releasing your head or tucking your chin in. Then turn the fingertips of your left hand back and go into the flip dog. Nice heart opener swap. Inhale, breathe in your heart. Deep breath. And then release and sit back down. Over your shins on all four. From here we go into a dynamic cat and cow. Emphasis is on moving the spine rather than breathing low. Extend the right leg, left arm, strong back, lifting the left foot and kneeling on the left knee, balancing on the left knee only. And then go into cat and cow again. Remember to exhale when you go round and inhale when you lift your chin. Then swap left leg back, right hand in front, go on your right knee and lift your right foot up and balance on your right knee. It's okay if you wobble. And then go from here into needle and thread, right arm up. Place your weight on your right shoulder and then step your left leg back. Note not to lift the hip, but lower the hip and deepen the stretch. Enjoy that stretch. Deep, calm breaths now. Inhale, counter posture, open. Exhale, hand on the mat and then swap. Lift your left hand, inhale, exhale on your left shoulder. And step your right leg back. Lower your right hip. Deepen the stretch this way. Deep and calm breaths. Make sure that there's no pressure on neck or head. Come back, lift your left arm up again. Exhale. From here, lengthen your back and step into dancing dog. Stretch those calves, hamstrings, twist your hips, do whatever you feel fine about. Maybe shake your head. And then come into full down dog. Widen the shoulders. Lift the right leg up and reach your left arm up. This is a balancing posture again. Tuck your navel in. If you want to take it further, bring your hand and foot together behind your back. So left hand, right foot. Keep the balance. Don't forget to breathe. And come into plank. Push up. Up dog or cobra. Push back down. You can also do cobra here. Lift the left leg, right arm, find your balance and reach your hand forward, not to the side. And maybe again try to reach back, grab your foot. That's a little challenge for the balance. Keep holding your bandha. Release. Inhale into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Push up. And go back into down dog. Shake your head yes and no. Widen your shoulders. Then come from here one more time into plank and go into the stick position. Lift the right leg again and the left arm. Balancing again. Try to keep your bum low. Tuck your navel in. And swap. Left leg, right arm. So we're really waking up the core here. Strengthening the back muscles. And from here, left and right knee on the floor. Igniting the inner fire in your third chakra and your core. And then release for a moment and rest. Exhale, stress and tension. Maybe swing your lower legs from side to side to release your back muscles. And then we go into a back exercise. Bring your elbows together. Exhale, inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms forward, lower your legs. Inhale, come back up, lift your legs. Exhale, forward. So you include the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend. In, come up. Extend. And then bring your hands behind your back together. Lift your arms and pull them back. Open your heart. Keep the legs up. Then press your palms on the floor. Lift your heels. Lift your knees. And then go into Dhanurasana, the bow. Grab your feet. And you can leave out steps if you don't like them, if that's too strong. And then relax again. Move your bum from side to side. Release. And then push back. Going into cat. And moving your back from side to side while in cat. Step your right leg over the left. Reach your right arm to the left corner of the mat. And breathe in that stretch in your right flank. And then swap. Step the left foot over. Reach your left hand to the right corner of the mat. Breathe in the left flank. Come back. Push into folded leaf. Rest for a moment. Stretch your back in every direction, to the side, along the spine. Feel your breath. And roll up into sitting position. Come back on all four. Take the mat table into stick position, and from there you go into side planking. Either the legs are straight or you step your right leg in front, lifting the hip, or bringing both knees to the ground, lifting the hip again. This is the easiest version. So I go back to straight legs. Make sure that your shoulder is in, don't slouch. Instead, push it in, lift, hand on your hip, and we do little dips upwards. Again, working on the back muscles, on your core. Don't let your head drop down. Neck elongation of your spine. Keep tucking the navel in. So work with your bandha. Reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale through your mouth, interlace. Inhale, reach up and look to your hand. Challenge your balance. Look down, look up. Every time you exhale, lift your hip. And then come back. We do this only 3 times. Stay in stick position with me and lower your knees, just touching the floor, no weight on it, or just rest on your belly, that's fine. You can decide. And then we swap from here, going on the right elbow. Again, make sure that your shoulder is in, don't slouch. Instead, lift, hand on your hip. We do little dips up with the hip. It's only a small movement. Tuck your navel in, strong core. A little bit longer. Almost there. Stay with me, then reach your arm up. Inhale, exhale, interlace, lift your hip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And again. And come back. Go into plank. And then come on all 4. But only for a short moment. Tuck your navel in and lift your knees slightly from the floor. Only a centimeter. Keep a long straight spine. Lift your head and work on your core. Tuck your navel and pull your sitting bones together. Hold it a little bit longer. Release. And we go again into needle and thread. Interlace your right arm, go through. Extend the left leg. Lower the left hip. Deepen the stretch. Breathe in your back. Calm breath now. No weight on your neck. And come back. Then inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, interlace. Go on your left shoulder and step your right foot back. Yes, the right one. Lower your right hip. Enjoy the stretch. And release. Reach your left arm up. Inhale, exhale on all 4. And then from here, step back. Stretch your back in folded leaf into down dog. And from here, jumbo walk to the front of the mat and sit back down. And lie on your back for a moment. From here, we do the scissors. So you bring your hands behind your head. You tuck your knees in. You touch the opposite elbow. Crisscross. Every time you exhale, the knee and the elbow touch. One shoulder blade is always from the ground. And make sure that your lower back is on the ground. Otherwise, lift your legs, yeah? You can do these here, up here, kick holes in the sky. If your belly is strong enough, you can lower your legs and kick holes instead to the plant pot at my heels. And then rest. Inhale in your navel, exhale the energy from your navel in your body. Roll up. Counter posture again, tabletop. Maybe release your neck. If you don't like it, tuck your chin on your chest. Lift your heart. Sit back down. Second round. Bring your hands behind your head. This time bring your elbows on top of your kneecaps instead of pushing past the knees on the outside. Exhale with every contact, like blowing out a candle through your mouth. And make sure all the time that your lower back is on the floor. Otherwise, lift your legs higher when you extend them, all right? So stick with me a little bit longer. Almost there. Really igniting the fire in your core, getting warm. And relaxing. Inhale in your core again. Exhale the energy in your body. Come up again. Going into counter posture again. This time we do the inverse plank. Lifting the hip, lifting the heart. Tuck your chin on your chest if your neck hurts. Otherwise, relax your head. Let it sink down. Strong back here. Rotate your thighs inside. Sit back down. Going from here, relaxing your back a little bit. Then going on all four again. Stretch your back into folded leaf and come into down dog. Exhale longer than you inhale. Lengthen your lower back. Heels dropping to the floor. Stretching your calves. And then reach your right leg up. Exhale into pigeon pose. And release into pigeon pose. Make sure that your head rests on your hands, forearms, or on the floor, that you release your neck. Deep, calm breaths here. Then step back into down dog. Inhale, lift your right legs. Exhale, lower it, but don't touch the floor. Just lift the leg straight up every time you inhale. Work with a strong core here. Tuck your navel in and up. Stay in down dog. And then stay up here with your leg and try to reach your left arm to the side. It's okay if you wobble. That's a challenge. And lift your left leg back, your right leg back. And then come into one push-up. Or rest in folded leaf, that's fine. Go back into down dog. And now, guys, I missed the pigeon pose here. So first, bring your left leg behind your left hand. Do the pigeon for a couple of breaths and then step back into down dog and do this leg lifting part with me. Lift the leg on the left side. Up, inhale, exhale, lower. Don't touch the floor. Keep working with your back muscles and your core muscles. And stay here. Reach the right arm to the side. Hold the balance. Then extend, forth and back. Keep the balance. Another nice exercise for your back. And then go through your vinyasa or just rest in folded leaf. I'll join you there. So we're resting in folded leaf again, extending the back in every direction. Then sit back down and prepare for your Shavasana. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, sink into the mat. Bring your awareness to your breath. Feel the lifting and lowering of your belly. Every time your mind wanders away, gently bring it back to your breath. It's okay if it wanders away. The trick is to notice. And then bring your awareness back to your breath. Then move your toes, feet, hands, arms, legs, extend. Tuck your knees in, nose to your knees. Circle the knees for a moment, massage your lower back. Then go into twist. Knees to the right side, open your left arm. Direct your breath in your lower back, lower belly. Then swap the legs, knees to the left side, open your right arm. Then over the side or the length of your spine, you come into your upright sitting position. Hopefully a little bit more awake and ready to start your day. Namaste. Thank yourself for taking time and care of yourself doing your yoga. Feel your spine, feel your breath, and ground yourself with Yoga Mudra.